all of their
All right, here we go.
matches,
I gotta stand up or something, dude.
Both these teams have so much on the line, and they're
Can I stand up?
time and time
Is my setup gonna break if I bring it up?
Even just considering the fact that Liquid have gone through a just earlier today.
Yeah.
A whole lot waiting on the other side. Tarik testing things out, and she's been spotted. She's been dropped. A great opener out from Sarah. They're going to take all this space mid, and they're going to be able to apply a lot of pressure on A.
Yep, the post plant is going to be so important here because they have to push up and get that space, and we see two players on that heaven already waiting for that smoke.
Isa's timing here is going to be huge. She's pushed all the way into spawn, and I don't know that Glance or the rest of them know that she's there. Roxy and Glance get two.
Can you guys hear me?
Bastarda responds with two of her own. Just a couple of members now left for Liquid as they're trying to hold them back. Mimi and Sarah remain in this brutal 2v2, and it just goes.
Now I gotta fix my camera though.
A beautiful PK from Bizetta.
Also spotting Bizarre over in tiles. Petra's here by herself. There's no like flash setup or paranoia setup or anything like that for her.
Yeah, after figuring out that the Killjoy is playing A, we see this TL team split onto Cat. They know it's weak, pushing into heaven, but Mimi picks off a Stasha.
A massive kill for her, but responded by Bizarre. Petra is doing her best to keep them back as well. Gina just absolutely obliterated her. Fortunately for G2, Sarah still playing backside, still playing down to hell, and you've got numbers of plenty.
W-hype.
One off of Sarah.
What do you mean I look like I'm 5'8", bro? I'm literally next to the ceiling.
Trying to do a really good job.
This is 10-foot ceiling, bro. I'm right next to the ceiling. Look, ceiling here, me here. Ceiling here, me here.
We were saying, but it's not enough because they are playing retake, and this is perfect from G2. Retaking that mid space, and they're gonna set up the double or even the triple flank on that B main for this retake.
I'm touching it right now.
Isa's gonna have
Can't see it, but I'm touching it. Look.
Back towards the presence.
Can you hear me banging on the wall? Can you hear me banging on the wall?
Find any sort of value there. So you start to see some of this pressure and some of this control that Team Liquid have begin to alleviate. Only 3 members left on the site.
That's the noise canceling on the mic.
They continue to get swarmed. G2 getting ever so close to taking the site back. Given the numbers advantage that they have, you see him start to swing out. Petra with 3 on the round already.
GG!
Two apiece. It's
W excuse? No, it's not an excuse. I'm dead ass, dude. I'm not even capping on a stack. You see that? You see that right there? That is called a VAC. Also taken from CS Joe.
Gifted 2 free kills.
Like, what are the chances that Valorant names their anti-cheat the same thing as Valve's? They're taking our memes, and it's uncalled for.
Because they all know that they're there.
Well, and even with that, look at how like patiently G2 are playing this.
Before you complain, I don't care if you're trying to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Stop yelling, bro. I'm trying to sleep. No one cares, bro. Lower the stream, dude.
Yep, keeping that cat control from Georgina might
be you stop yelling? My mom's trying to sleep. No.
But again, Amin is fully gone. Daiki going for the push with Roxy with the instant trade.
Smoke out. Petra dropped. 3v2. Isa has ult. Do you invest it in a situation like this? Hello. Oh, that could have been really bad. But ultimately, it works out. First time we've seen it this map. That flash to give the aggressive angle.
Oh, no.
She's trying to dash out, trying to find safety, and is unable to find it.
Yeah, G2 taking this A main space because they know they need to do something, get some sort of number, hope they catch someone off guard, but look at this.
Oh, wow. Georgina. I call her Leticia because we're cool.
30 seconds left. I mean, G2, they have plenty of money, so...
Liquid should give her a raise. She's been here for every game.
Like a straight up A main hit.
Easy.
That up. We were just talking about it.
Liquid tried playing out onto A.
It's pronounced Bastarda.
But it wasn't contacting. They weren't slow about it.
How? I don't know.
I would love
I just say what I'm told.
They used util, but it was weird because it just kind of like peeked out as well.
Yeah, ahead of things for sure.
But G2 just cleaning up this round. Roxy and Sarah getting those picks. Georgina getting caught off in that A main by the Petra just holding with that operator. And now it's all down to Isa.
I ever tell you about the time Isa won that 1v5?
Ooh.
It wasn't this time.
It wasn't this time. And it's not like Liquid have gotten enough space to where they could pop off of this. There's still so much room they have to grab.
Now!
She hit it.
W bait.
They don't know that Mimi's here.
W bait.
Perfect.
W bait.
Mimi gets 2. The nade should destroy the lockdown.
Oh, Petra with the updraft.
The blades over the top.
Nice teamwork. Good supporting. Good support system.
They have the op to kind of hold that aggressive line. And now mid is just so open. And taken advantage of, but Bastarda gets the kill onto Glance.
What?
That was ridiculous. I don't know how she, I mean, they were set up for it. Glance was in such a good spot. but they continue to push forward. The problem is Petra and Roxy are ahead of this. They're already here. Georgina has a chance to make something ridiculous happen. Roxy had no idea where she was. Petra was there on the trade.
Base has been taken a lot of rounds in a row. This drone is going to get them all that information needed. I mean, they know that Soba is stuck in pizza.
Lance is feeling a lot of pressure here. Taiki has 100 Fury, but they didn't have to use it. Lance had nowhere to go. And it seems like they're going to continue to push forward. Trampling
what the?
There are a couple of members.
Who the?
Behind them. Daiki's alone. That's huge. That's a spike. There's no one to help her. They're going
to
have to rally back, deal with the space that's been lost, and try to recover the spike. But what a mess up around. Georgina's in their spawn.
Oh, mamma mia.
In liquids. Everything has gone backwards. Mimi's left
Mimi
alone.
versus 2.
A 1v2
50 HP.
Now. 51 at that, and it will not come through to fruition. We're tied at 5. Petra
5 up.
Mimi.
5 up. Focus.
A little bit of a different flavor, a little
Someone watching is starting to fall asleep. Wake up, motherfucker.
Be pushing right into this.
You'll sleep when you're dead.
Depends on how pacey they're going to be with it.
Oh my god, that dagger got a lot of value.
This operator is online, but the flash
Tech W in the chat.
Petra with the first blood.
Honestly, I've been having such a hard time waking up in the morning.
There's not going to be anything to clear that nano. So the paranoia provides safe passage for her to get out. Liquid have frozen on this, and I'm really surprised that G2 haven't taken some.
Bro, I don't care what time it is where you live. If it's 4 p.m. for me, it's 4 p.m. for you.
Rotating the Sova here is a really good call.
Parasocial.
I know that there's so much pressure here, and the Hunter's Fury actually coming out.
Petra missed the first shot. She missed the second as well. Bastarda was there to punish, but Sarah still causing problems backside. A 2v2, and they're surrounded once more. Have to deal with everything coming from either side. The Hunter's Fury out from Glance.
Left.
Will deny the plan.
W ult.
At least for the time being, with 17 seconds left.
Good zoning.
Else really
Ball time for the KJ flank.
The lockdown too. Do you invest it here, knowing that you don't have the Hunter's Fury on the other side? No, instead she's playing for distraction. Drops the turret, tries to draw eyes, tries to draw attention and focus, and let Lance get into a better position. Roxy winning the first.
Daiki's good for these, I'm not gonna lie.
Daiki is not by any means.
Yeah, she is.
But
Yeah, she is. She's actually
matter.
clutch as I'm not gonna lie.
What a 3K from Daiki.
Understanding
Petra,
that
turret!
she could be pushed up towards B main here, but this turret has
She heard
been a
me.
threat, man. Someone just break it for Petra.
Well, it's crazy too, is they just tried. Right, Roxy threw the nano over the top to try to clear out the turret, but it was shot out by Issa, so that will continue to be a problem. Now Roxy's no longer around. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, she had a lockdown. Last round of the half.
Oh!
Not around, but Mimi and Sarah certainly still are.
Wow. They got
Stabbed that Nisa. Left it for
L hold.
Went so wrong is
Damage?
not able to convert, and
still 2v2,
again,
damn.
it feels like G2 has a numbers advantage. They have some control of the situation, and it's just one little thing goes sideways, and all of a sudden Liquid are back
Double
in it.
flank?
Yeah, for
Goes
sure.
hard or no? Goes hard or no?
Smart when they've lost the space towards B main.
Oh,
They've known that it was
that's a problem.
contested, but they just retook space A main. So played well again by G2. They got the kills, but then overstaying their welcome and allowing that team to get the
7 rounds on attack,
them.
true.
That is so rough, but they know that they're on the flank.
Lance has a lot of util. Oh, but it doesn't matter. Lance swings out and gets both. No way.
Okay
Wow,
then.
what a crazy shot.
Okay then.
Crazy
Who was talking shit?
Gonna be
Yeah.
and
Fucking Americans speak one language talking shit about the translation. Motherfuckers speak barely English, bro.
The crazy thing is,
I speak 2 languages, don't look at me, dog. Both are broken, but it's still 2. Still 2.
Liquid want. They're going to want to take these fights. Issa with a classic from hell, by the way, is able to clean up Petra. And this defense seems to be holding up just fine. I wonder
actually,
if they're going to try to flip. Roxy was still playing mid.
Hold on.
But you've got to be careful because Bastarda's on the flank, and I don't know.
Boom, boom.
It's not going to matter. It's only one.
Got my one, you?
Crazy? I was crazy once because I pushed into the CT smoke to get this kill. And Roxy,
my line.
so close. Oh my goodness. No push, nothing. They're just going to group up and go out together on the TL side.
Will they be disciplined enough to check? Note, it's just a classic. It was just a tries to land the third and she cannot, but so much help, so much work has been done. It does not matter though.
She still got 2.
Georgina saves the day. A huge start. Daiki has an Ares. They're invested into this a little bit. Roxy with the Sheriff. Petra's going to be the first to fall.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Ah, imagine.
In the second half.
Yeah,
Nah, they're going too crazy, no? They're actually going too crazy.
Why are they playing so far off? They're convinced that it's going to be a split through market, but now they're starting to rotate over. The thing is, they've lost the sight. Petra's
Where the fuck my smoke?
But Bazera hits an insane timing window. So goes the rest of the site, but Bastarda continues to be a problem. Roxy now jumping down with spike in hand, trying to clear out back site. Oh my goodness, Roxy gets one with the turret.
Number 6 player got a kill.
She's going to have to do it on
Oh my god, the turret. Ah!
Nice, Issa saved the day there. How does she play this out?
Turret,
Spike has been ticking for a little bit. I'd love to see her POV here.
You almost got a kill, dude.
Both there, and none of them connect.
That's tough.
3 for Bazera. Roxy had an outrageous round. Carrying precious cargo, though.
Bro,
Spike in hand.
I just don't understand. I communicate clearly. Back behind you. Probably.
There's no way they know anymore. There's no way they know.
What was it? Probably what?
Right time, and
probably for sure. Probably for sure flanking.
Roxy's trying to creep.
Do it, Roxy. Do it. I fucking dare you.
Space there. And it does look like where they're gonna end.
1 for 1. It was a 1 for 1. Check me out. Check me out. It was a 1 for 1. Check me out. That was deadass a 1 for 1. On my team, that was worth.
Yeah, I mean, that setup was absolutely beautiful because off of the mid pressure, Bastarda taking her A main presence, and now she's ready to fight this cat split.
Meanwhile, Daiki's playing a different game.
With it as well, a prime gaming flawless for Team Liquid. You dare re-peek here. You see the buy for G2. It's not great. Glance has a bulldog. Sheriff's the rest of the way. The alarm bot's keeping things back for now. Mimi the first to fall. Petra shortly thereafter joining.
Whoa, overheat. Never mind. Play your game. My bad.
And it's a Sabda show. That's 3 on the round already. The one real
heat
gun
up,
that
Queen.
they had to fight back with. Sits harmlessly
Hit the
on the
ace.
ground.
Asu. Asu.
6 bullets left, and technically,
personally, I pop knives, updraft, and throw. Oh my god. Georgina, number 3. Number 3 ace today. She has stolen 3 aces today.
6 rounds in a row now. It's been rough. They haven't been able to find any success, and it's not getting any better. Tip of the spear blunted, attack neutered, and now what?
Yep, that first blood going towards TL, and they're not afraid
You
to
two looking like
hold
hot ass, no?
space. But instead of full fighting for a main, they move to
Even close. Like I woke up early for this shit.
Way too much pressure there, enough to push away the other team. Now this shot going towards mid, they're trying to break this alarm bot, but they just missed it.
Not even trying to be toxic, but like.
And heading back towards Cat is not a good sign. And Sarah just getting caught off guard. She needs to be ready for that Bastarda push. She is feeling it.
I mean, that's the second time she just takes this free space and gets a kill for it. And both times it was on Sarah on Ascent. This tournament, right? When a defense is locked in for whatever.
Look at this, look at this. Look at this, look at this.
It feels so suffocating. It feels so devastating.
It's just well played, really, all around.
This crowd is going absolutely nuts right now. Blades online, Hunter's Fury.
Where's my treadmill under my bed?
Touches on this map.
Friends, who are you ulting? To whom are you ulting?
But there's a massive flank.
I got flanked! The shit team, I quit! That's my POV. That's my POV personally.
And the smoke, the only thing keeping them back. She's
oh my god.
She's going forward and she finds another.
Mimi's sad for that.
Sarah on the counter, but where do you go from here? She's gone behind them! Sarah with 3!
You said what?
What a counter!
You said what? That worked?
Out the round?
In whatever time that she needs, because they need to secure this round. They literally need this round. Daiki gonna start the retake noise with her own, but Georgina with a crazy one-shot to Sarah. Petra here ready to deny.
At least she
Roxy
tried.
coming out and swinging with that crossfire.
Chat, what do we say? No Mary, no carry. No Mary, no carry. No Mary, no carry.
G2 haven't really seemed concerned or interested in like a fast like 5-man hit or anything like that. They've been very content, honestly. Some comeback and a little bit. They've managed to deal with the fact that there's constant in the extremities. That's really slowed Liquid down.
True.
Yeah. Feels like they knew that TL doesn't know how to deal with this mid pressure unless they have that operator. Now that knife scanning 2 players towards mid. They were set up for that mid setup, but it doesn't matter because the mid trap is broken. They've stacked towards the A side. TL knows that this is where G2 is trying to end.
Oh, what a flash and what a swing. Goes unpunished. Petra tries to get another, but she swings into 4.
GG.
It's all crumbling on the other side of the timeout. You're absolutely right.
GG.
Liquid put G2 away, potentially in flawless fashion. The crowd comes back to life as things are closed out. A 1-0 series lead for Team Liquid.
What's up, dudes? I just want to give a quick reminder. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, smash that shit right now. I appreciate all the support. You guys are the best.
So it is
going to
be a little bit of a different comp on either side to see how they fight. And the A-main fight is so strong. 4 players from either side fighting towards here. And it's going to go the way
They're going home.
of TL.
Liquid are just getting everything falling their way at just the right time. Even just winning that, I mean, you know it's going to be a scrap A main at the beginning, right? Like, that's just kind of standard with the way that the map plays. It just goes so perfectly for Liquid. It's not even that they walked away with the numbers advantage. They're all healed back up.
Yeah.
They have ghosts. They have so many things that are in their favor right now.
Yeah, G2 trying to walk up and see if they can get some sort of info without full fighting and prodding as much as they can. But
where?
Sarah in behind gets Issa, and now it's down to a 4v3. But again, like you said, so much util.
They've cleared the turret. They still have.
And they could have looked stuck
have to deal with.
Nah.
The gravity well, daring the swing. There's no like. Oh, actually, there is a bit of a flank here. But they're not
just flash your teammate.
Sarah with one.
Just flash your teammate.
That's all it's gonna be. Another pistol in favor of Liquid.
I didn't say only 500k. I feel like 500k is a sick pool.
Postpon's gonna be so much stronger than G2.
Oh, that Guardian's tough at that distance, but fortunately, Bazera is there to help. The turret was involved in the action. Now everybody kind of clumping up and seeing if they can get any kills, pad their stats, get closer to their ults. Ooh. Is that a little shooting of the body? Is that what I saw there? Ooh. Oh my.
Yeah, I think it was.
They're playing pretty far up too. That smoke is going to spot one, but that's
they
all
have
it
the
was.
site.
It seems like Petra's going to take the long way around and try to apply some pressure from heaven.
Roxy waiting, nice.
They're scaling really far up. They just want to take these fights. They want
No,
to scrap
bad
this
hold.
bonus. Would
Bad
be
hold.
huge
Roxy should have
for
tucked.
Liquid if they can pull it
Roxy
off, and
needed
so
to
far,
tuck.
so good.
Wow, it's working so well.
Taking that space so smart because again, you get to play these post plants where you have the Asta start to be the initial delay.
But she heard
and
it
then
though.
You have the mollies, but Petra's here.
No,
I thought she heard it.
2 kills.
Big 2 kills though.
Getting another, but time has been ticking away a little bit here.
This is tough.
Jujina with no armor. Mimi.
Big kill by Mimi.
Lands a shot anyway. It's got to be Daiki, of course. Who else? She's
popping.
Oh, that swing was gross.
Oh, Mimi! Wow.
But it's not going to be enough. And now an inevitable pause in the action. Oh, Mimi so close to finding one, but it's Masada who wins that duel out.
Oof.
TL has been doing amazing at putting pressure in this front B, taking the space. They know it's not super heavily contested, and now that they got that pick onto B, it's going to be so easy for them to regroup and just hit, but Issa dropping, trying to poke and prod towards that A side. It's going to cause TL to commit towards that B.
And commit they do. The satchel forward, the alarm bot deep, precariously placed.
Go Vash.
Paranoia gives everything away, so well considered. But Daiki's there to help. And you still have Bazera who's playing far off. It's all left on a glance now.
Damn, Liquid are shooting.
That she's being surrounded. The question is, what do the rest of Liquid do off of this? Roxy's
in
a really good spot, but just really doesn't have the weaponry to fight back with.
Yeah, that dog getting in.
Oh my gosh, you got owned.
But it's not enough for G2 to do anything off of Mimi getting a kill, but the rest of her team dropping, and now the full site is free. They can try to get this Jujina. They know that she was
Mimi's
really
aware.
late towards the safe site.
The problem, I mean, Lance
nice.
upgraded a weapon. Mimi's got
maybe
another
not.
Kill.
Damn, this is hard to win.
Lockdown here. Perhaps not.
Yeah, I think it's good though. I think it was good investment from Liquid. It was getting scary. But good job by G2 as well.
Invest and make sure you secure the round.
That's my risk game plan, imagine.
Just what they're looking for. What's the cue? You got the Paranoia set up. It's a swing. Petra pops the ult, and there it is. The flash in the face as she connects onto another. Now finding success on this early aggression.
Oh, big start for G2.
Taking some space away. Going on an exploratory mission.
Yeah, Issa knows that this site is being played in a retake fashion right now. That's why she's not scared to take all this space. But she's actually going to push up and try to take this fight to equalize numbers.
More than a
Roxy
million? Damn.
just there, ready to put that pressure. The rest of the team, to be ending towards this beat because they couldn't get that A space. They wanted to do some sort of split, get some sort of numbers, but now they're going to have to do something desperate to get these.
This looks like desperation. spamming through. I thought for a moment they were going to commit. Petra goes flying out of the smoke into her death.
30 seconds left.
And Gigina's
Alright, she baited herself for the team.
Not going to come to fruition.
It's going to be a 3v1. Glance just sitting here, trying to hold by herself, but if they burst with a flash or some sort of util, it's going to be over.
Massive.
Oh,
not able to
trade.
get the second. Whoa, we're investing the ult here. They want to push forward. The site's going to be entirely open.
Rosa.
And it does. There is a setup for a late flank out from Gigina. See on the minimap, she's creeping up towards B main. Keep a close eye on her.
Viper ult's big.
Drop the pit. They have a lot of tools here to convert this round.
Yeah, this is big.
Yeah, this post
KJ turret's up, though.
A little bit scary. Gigina is close, but she's also just a tiny bit too far. She saw stars on her to delay.
Oh, turret's down. Turret's down. Wow.
Have to delay for as
Good
long
timing.
as possible in order for this lurk to be effective.
Oh, Daiki. Daiki, what are you doing?
And the pit continues to be a problem.
What are you guys
Petra
doing?
finally getting onto there, but Issa's still up. And now the flank is coming
Nah,
through.
they
It's
let
gonna
us
come down.
through.
Gigina's timing is perfect. She's got to hit the spam.
Wow.
And she does.
Wow.
Gigina.
Nice,
The
Gigina.
Red Bull clutch for Liquid.
That's
Just
huge.
at the right time. Convinced that it's the right time to invest. Drop the nade. We haven't really seen an aggressive
What?
scene. Petra's already fallen.
I've got your trail.
I mean, everything's working for Team Liquid now. Not going to have a late flank.
Overextend potentially?
G2 are much better poised to fight back.
Ooh.
Never mind. For this retake, but started to
Good
see in their
nade.
face.
Good nade.
The
Good
nade
nade.
in their lap dissuades, and then she takes more.
Take it easy, no?
This is just so aggressive and so confident.
Yeah, I mean, they know
She
that
does
they
not
have
care.
to play up once they've lost.
She does not care.
One of their posts.
She does not care.
Gigina, but Bastarda, I don't even think she's pushing for space. I think she's pushing because she's feeling it. She knows she can get these ones and win her fights.
With that, that's another kill. Yeah, this is great for Liquid once more. Mimi trying to dodge around, try to stay alive. She is the one with the Vandal. And that is the only thing left
Wow,
standing.
look at Issa.
What a lurk from Issa.
I mean, they're making a statement here.
Spike planted.
There's no denying it. They're not concerned about who's on the other side of the stage. They're not concerned about the names in the server.
Shorty.
They're looking to make history.
TL. Wow, that
Damn.
was great. I
They're
mean,
getting
just playing
smoked.
to their strengths at this point. But
They've got to
I
convert.
haven't got a read on
And
it.
they're going to try, but they've gone aggressive off of the flash. It's gorgeous. But Stop and Bizarre get a couple of glances there on the trade. And now the spike out of reach. Glance able to play this really as confidently as she wants.
I feel like she should give it up,
3v3,
low-key.
a lot of time on the clock to grab this spike. I don't think TL is too worried about it right now. Just holding, trying to see where the gaps are in their defenses. G2
I'm surprised our
opted
team
to
got
kind
here,
of
okay.
close together, hold it. I think that's smart. Because again, they don't have that much util to get this. They don't have flashes, they don't have dog, they don't have Roomba on the TL side. All they have are mollies and stars, which isn't really gonna
Must
be the
win for
best way to
G2.
retake this.
This fight is going to erupt on Mount at any moment there.
They didn't clear the corner.
Glance was in a really good spot.
They didn't
Sarah
clear
was
the
there to
corner.
help. Issa in the 1v2, and it's doable.
Oh,
Tries
no.
to land the first. Whiffs,
Oh.
doesn't on the second.
Oh my
Roxy puts a bullet
god.
between Issa's eyes as
Oh my
G2
God.
get their third.
This could be a little bit of a momentum turner for G2.
I mean, they desperately need it.
It's not done yet, but it's looking grim.
Still in a position to keep this half competitive. Aggression on C. They've taken so much space already. They still have those 4 ults that we talked about in the previous round.
Playing double tree.
Sarah might be in trouble, although Roxy is here with her. Meanwhile, there's a fight that's going to be happening mid as well as they've
my
lost
God.
A. They haven't cleared tree, though. And Gigina's in a spot to control the
Big
rotate.
trade.
Only one is found.
They're going B, good
But
reaction.
that one might be enough. Issa's going to have so
Issa
much
is
to do here.
fucked.
She understands. You got the Seekers, you got a flash in your
Big
face.
kill.
That's so difficult.
Yeah, the reaction
KJ
towards
ult's big here.
really fast, really
Drop
quick
it.
by TL, and it actually worked out great because they knew that everyone that pushed through C is flanking, and everyone else is on A. Darky getting the pick onto Mimi, and now this lockdown
What
goes
the
down
fuck?
just to set enough time away so they can get ready for this post-plant
This KJ
race.
ult's so
Already
annoying
rotating
right now.
all the way through spawn, getting that upper control. Petra coming out with the ult, but no one is close enough for her to find.
She's created some space, but that's all it is. And is she expecting
Yeah.
Sarah, who's going to be coming around the corner. Sarah on the defuse. She's already gotten it 3/4 of the way. Sticks at half.
Wow.
And Bizarra
Good job.
cleans things
Nice
up.
job by
Yeah,
Liquid.
ult was used.
They fought
But
together
a great
well with
hold
the
from
flash.
Liquid. Regina's coming over, pushing it for mid, and they have no idea she's there.
Yikes.
Gorgeous timing. They're playing so well together right now. Regina's going to try to get another. Meanwhile, Daiki dies to a spit over on C. The spike is picked up. This is still winnable for G2.
Yeah.
2v2,
They need
Regina
this
low on
round.
health. They're opting to go back towards that B. They know that KJ is on C. The lockdown is down. They know that Sky was pushed up towards it, but they don't know that they're grouping up towards the spawn.
They have a Cosmic Divide, too.
You are divided.
Right on
Oh,
cue.
the
The alarm bot
wall.
is behind the wall, too.
Timing.
Very nicely played. She doesn't know. She had
Big
no
kill.
idea. Regina's weak.
I think Bizarra kind of threw
31
there, right?
HP.
I don't know what she was
Waiting for the
doing.
wall.
I don't know what
Roxy's
Bizarra
there
was
on
doing
the
right there.
swing. Dude, these G2 girls, they feel so clutch.
They
Fraud,
run a
fraud,
pistol,
fraud
goes up to
alert, fraud
6.
alert.
Like, that is really hard to come back from. So yes, definitely a super important pistol. And we're going to see them doing
I'm
a lot of
fucking
pressure
hungry.
towards C, Mimi with
I like
that
a
dog
kebab,
and
dude. I don't
Flash.
know.
The
They have
rest
no
of
idea.
the team is walked up towards A.
Oh my gosh, they have
Okay,
no
we don't care.
idea.
If we don't care, why am I here? If you
What
don't
a
care,
start
why
for
should I
G2.
care?
Wow, both teams
enough.
contacting
I'm
up.
ordering food.
But
I've
neither
seen enough.
side.
Get pizza, no?
Petra clearing us.
Saturday night pizza?
Leaving Liquid with more questions
Nah.
than they have answers right now.
Don't say that.
Yeah, G2 probably gonna regress to that A because they saw the race, they saw the KJ utility, and I lied, they're going back towards B after seeing that there's so much more pressure. Bastarda with the first kill, and now this B postman needs to have some sort of push to equal
no.
effort.
It's actually a big round.
Petra
Focus.
find any way to relieve some of this pressure.
Spike planted.
This is tough. This is tough for
She's got a
G2.
firing squad behind her. Look at the ones who are going to have to go forward here. Daiki does have a flash, but it's just a dangerous. My goodness, what a dangerous game Petra's playing.
Yeah,
Getting
Petra
healed
is
back
like
up.
feeling determined right now.
As Liquid have been patient with this one.
Liquid taking a lot of time.
Choosing not to strike quite yet, and it's going to be off the
Big
time
kill,
of the
Petra.
flank. If Eugenia can find some of this, it's going to be
Wow.
great. But they cleared the turret. Petra just snaps on Issa. That was dirty.
Yo, Petra
for
is
another.
working that shit.
The defenses have fallen apart. Daiki and Bizarra with nothing to do here. Lance and Roxy are still so healthy, but it's all on to Glance. Time is short.
How did they lose that?
Oh my gosh.
They threw so
Oh my
hard.
goodness.
Oh my god, Petra did
second.
so good.
The difference maker
Bro,
there.
what is the team doing?
They still managed to get it to 9-6.
I mean, you can see the questions on the coaches' faces, the players' faces. Would that defuse come through? Some of the narrowest of margins.
Yeah.
And a couple of kills already being traded.
The difference between TL and G2 is they
Nah,
aren't
no joke.
scared to fight
Liquid
for
are gonna
that
get smoked by
mid-range. It's
Shopify. I'm
just
not gonna
the
lie.
timing.
Yeah.
They
Right?
don't need a trap setup to do that, but the C.
Oh, Petra went. And Issa went harder.
Oh no, they're
The
tilted.
satchel
This
out,
is
the
over.
nade, or the ult used, it doesn't find a target. Petra pays for it with her life.
But again, GTL, setting up for this retake. G2 is taking that space.
Wait, G2 have a
exactly
chance
what you
here or
just
no?
mentioned, where they feel like they're pressured into doing that. TL not ready for it. G2 gets 2 kills right off the bat.
And that's exactly what they needed. Again,
Oh
back
my
to fair
God.
footing. G2 so
they know
much
one's in
healthier
there.
right now. Daiki weak, having to go forward first. Lance doesn't have a paranoia or anything like that. She almost landed the shot anyway. Issa has gotten its half. A little bit more time to take the fight.
Oh!
The fight goes in favor of Glance. G2, keep it close. Yes, it's a weapon out of the hands of G2. And a player off the map, but you haven't really accomplished a ton.
This is the finals, the semifinals.
Even with that, though, G2's playing this very respectfully.
This is
They're playing this very
the
cautiously.
lower bracket finals. Winner plays Shopify in the finals
Seems
tomorrow.
like they might forego grabbing the orb for now. Sarah's pretty close to having her pit online. Mimi is close to having...
Oh,
Okay.
the Thrifty
Another
goes
big
hard
one.
here.
Still no weapon upgraded, though. And yes, it's gotten a little bit easier, but there's still so much to do. If they try to NB here, you've got Bizarra. Oh, Georgina almost catching another,
fucking
spamming
turret,
through,
bro.
having to deal with the turret.
Oh, she
Issa's
heard
not
you.
far off.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Been huge. But not able to convert. Glance
No,
is
Glance,
weak,
what are you
and that's a
doing?
spike. She went forward, perhaps a bit too far. Issa and Jujina, and finally a Guardian has been found. 13 seconds left. They've got to push this, and they've got to get the spike now.
They can delay long enough to
plant that
They
shit.
still have stars on the line as
Oh my
well.
God, you planted there? Oh my God.
That's something they desperately need. The Viper pit probably going to go down towards that
Thank
spawn,
God
and
you got that
Roxy
kill.
getting a
Holy
pick
shit.
onto Issa. Oh
This
my
is a
goodness.
little
If they
too
just stayed
close.
together, maybe that could have been a lot faster, a lot better of a retake.
Welcome
But
to
now
my
Jujina, 1v2, we've seen
world.
her
I mean, if there are allegations of you clearing comm, this would be the time to do it. In the face of a pit, with the Guardian, pushing forward, snaps the first 3 down on the round. Pit still in play, and Sarah so weak.
Look at this reaction, TL. That is going to be a hard one to lose for G2. You need to recover mentally from that one.
Not a lot of time to think about it. Already into the
Wait,
18th
one leg
round.
up, two. Imagine she had
No
two
ults
legs
on the
up.
side of G2.
Okay, wait.
A healthy buy
That was
for
not.
everyone,
That was just
Sorry
like,
about
I
that.
just
They
feel
have
like
the
that was
lockdown.
not. I said it before I thought about
a little bit of
Let's
space.
just move on. I
Trap
just
the
feel
door,
like
no
I
fight
said it
found,
before
though.
I thought about it.
But there's a lot
It
of
was
space
supposed to
that's
be
been taken away
like,
from Issa here.
let's just move on.
2 players going on the flank towards B main. I mean, they have
I
Mimi
said it
holding
before I thought about it. Okay, chill,
Is
bro.
Mimi gonna be enough?
Just chill,
Issa
bro.
making so much noise. Mimi getting the first
Focus,
initial
big
kill,
round.
but Starda getting the trade.
Whoa.
The
What?
but Mimi's movement.
W topic change.
My gosh.
But Zara, an excellent counter. They tried to push forward,
Player
and
standing.
it's gone horribly awry.
Oh
G2
my
on the
God.
ropes.
G2 are
As Becerra
choking.
gets another 3.
G2 are petrified.
Yep, Astra and Raze playing that suck nade setup off contact. It's going to be detrimental if they don't bait out that star. I mean, it's going to be hard and looking like they are trying to end towards that A. The nade's coming out, the util is starting.
Oh, that's really good after Petra. It was the stun, it was the nade.
You're lying to
She
me.
gets 2, but Petra's there on the counter.
You're lying, but
Daikie
Starda
has
gets 2
Seekers
there.
too and invest it, understanding now that Roxy's going to be playing off. Sarah's far up. Issa, yeah, mollied off, but they're surrounding them. It's just 2 remaining for the attacking side.
Sarah
has to go aggressive here to make the play, isolate the fight, and she cannot.
Spike down A.
Liquid
It's
so
Joe over.
close to
No
series
jokes, they're gonna get
point.
smoked by Shopify.
So close to
I'ma go ahead and say
all
it.
about their 3rd place finish last year.
And off of that, Bastarda got 2 beautiful
Bro's putting
kills.
his shoes
And we
on. He's getting ready for the
talked about
handshake.
flooding, and TL
W.
just showed us that's why they're getting so far with these retakes. They pushed so fast into that site, they didn't even have a chance to react to
No
G2.
way.
Bastarda walking up. Oh my goodness.
I mean, much like they
Oh, you
did in
dare
the
say a
previous
word during the
round.
Sentinels match? No joke, I will not
Towards A1
predict for
Astra
Sentinels
Star.
games anymore.
And then 2
I will just
members.
watch. I won't even anticipate the rounds. I'll just react to what happens.
Jujina will fall. Bastarda close by, and instantly
I will
see
just
Daikie
react to
on
what
the move,
happened
on
already.
The prowl. The alarm bot's gonna keep her back for just a moment. Oh my goodness, Bastarda, this is aggressive. The nade forward eats the paranoia, but they don't realize how close she is. Steady with the aim. The crosshair swings onto another. It's not gonna deliver. 3v3.
Oh
as
my God, Daikie
once again
always.
finds the perfect timing, finds the perfect kill,
GG.
and glance falls. It's all on to Sarah. A 1v2.
GG,
She's stunned,
wow.
and she cannot pull
Big
it
win for
off.
Liquid, big win.
Team Liquid do the unthinkable. The Dark Horse pushes forward and advances.
What a show!
Big win, big win,
Showing
big win, big win.
absolute
Big win, big win.